I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. And if you're new to the channel, I'm Will Hunter, and this is my custom league. It's not the regular NHL. You can check out my custom league rules in the description for context. And with that said, our Leafs are on a 15-game win streak after an overtime win over the Hartford Whalers as we head into Pittsburgh to face the Penguins. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. Playing for the Penguins on the first line is Alex Tanguay, Alexander Barkov, and Adam Oates. On the second line is Dave Anderchuk, Jack Bartlett, and Alexander Wenberg. On the third line is Dean Prentice, Paul Cotter, Anthony Bolivier. And on the fourth line is Adam Graves, Zachary Bolduc, and Adam Ahl. On defense on the first pair is Noah Hannafin with Bowen Byram. On the second pair, Jacob Middleton with Dougie Hamilton. And on the third pair, Michael Matheson with Ulf Samuelsson. Starting the net is Johnny Bauer with Linus Ullmark backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Colin Wilson, Blake Dunlop, and Vic Hadfield. Playing for the Leafs on the first line is Marcus Naslund, Eric Lindros, and Peter Bondra. On the second line, Alexander Burrows, Bobby Clark, and Lanny McDonald. On the third line, Zach Hyman, Brock Nelson, and Glenn Murray. On the fourth line, Scott Lawton, Jonathan Taves, and Mark Parrish. On defense on the first pair is Josh Morrissey with Adam Foote. On the second pair is Ivan Provorov with Eric Cerdak. And on the third pair is Yusuf Valimaki with Damon Hunt. Starting the net is Dominik Hasek with Artur Shilov backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Nikita Gabrankin, Marcus Johansson, and Tyler Myers.
Well, these home fans could certainly give a boost to one of the hottest teams in hockey right now. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. This team is humming right now. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Penguins will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. The Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and the puck is frozen. We'll get a stoppage in play here. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Toronto's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Off the draw, they take possession.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
What a steal in his own end. Lindros plays it now. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. The Penguins take it along the wing. The Leafs have it now. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Foote's got it in the defensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Moves it to Byram. The Penguins will play it to the neutral zone. Shot, and he was ready for that save.
Hasek's been great to start this season. I mean, he's got an excellent save percentage. His team's been winning games, and he starts another one with an incredible save.
Bowers opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Nice job tying up his opponent. Hamilton's moving the puck through his own zone. Passes on over to Middleton. Feeds it over, and he gets in front of that. Loose puck battle along the boards. Receives the pass. Moves it quickly over to Andrechuk. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Grabbed along the boards by Andrechuk. Quick pass to Clark. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Wenberg. Pittsburgh's ready to go on the attack. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And he makes a save there. Here's a short pass to Hamilton. Feeds the puck to Oates. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Puck scooped up by Cutter. Foot stick handling in his own zone. Puck dumped in. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Handles the pass. Can't connect on the shot. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. The Leafs move to the offensive zone. Nice dish from the left wing. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Fires it into the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's regained possession of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Matheson. Taken by Lawton. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. With the blast. Stones him on the play. Moves the puck. And now it's grabbed by Oates. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Passes it to Valimaki. Handles the pass in the middle. Takes a hit on the play. Fires it. Grabs it with the glove. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. More than half the period has expired. Still no score in this one. Lindros is quick on the draw. Moves it to Hall. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. They've got numbers here. Fires it on net. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Graves carries the puck in his own zone. Puts it in deep. Toronto's got it from behind the net. The Penguins gain possession. Toronto's got possession at center. The Penguins have it in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Foot. The Leafs take the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. The Senators will glide into the dot. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Burrows. And he dodges the poke check there. Tries to the crease. Scoops up the puck here. Here they come on the attack. Oh, it goes off the glove and he keeps it out. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Puck dumped in, they'll go off for a breather. Levels them into the wall.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Picked off by Beauvillier. Headman pass. He got knocked right out of the enemy's bench.
Enemy territory, you can see the jostling that's going around on it, and I think he's a little flushed right now, James, maybe with embarrassment.
Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And there's a glove save on the play.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Here in the late going of the frame, we're still scoreless. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Quick pass across to Taves. Takes the feed from his own end.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And now it's over to Anderchuk. The Leafs have it from their own end. Moves it over to Taves. And he takes the dish. Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly! Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Connors won it off the faceoff. Grabs it in his own end. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. And now he tries to get it across to Nelson. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Toronto's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time.
Well, the Leafs were all over Pittsburgh that period, but Bauer had their number. Let's hope they can get one past them in the second.
The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. We are underway here in period number 2. Still looking for the first goal in this one. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Bauer's been so dialed in right from puck drop, James, and it's a good thing he has been because he's faced a ton of rubber.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Pittsburgh's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. The centermen glide into position. Offensive zone faceoff, and he wins the draw. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Stuffs him again.
What a great job of tracking the puck, not one but 2 consecutive saves.
Oh, look at this. Sends a pass over. And that goes off course off a body. Feeds the puck across to Lindros. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Bauer's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Penguins take possession off the faceoff. Here they come on the attack. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Here's a chance. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And now he angles it across to Clark. Good hit to knock the puck loose. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Clark. Poked away at center by Anderchuk. Grabs the puck at center. The Penguins take it across the line. And the puck skips away after that move.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Played big in the moment there.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Beats the puck to Byram. Through center along the wing. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Into the corner now. And the puck's booted away. Toronto's looking to break out. Slides it across. And that one's stopped. Toronto's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Shuts him down.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Hammers the shot. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Takes it across the blue line. Denies him with the save. Works it across to Hall. Pittsburgh's moving it along the wing. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Gets the puck in deep. Toronto's got the puck. Bumped off the puck. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Feeds it over to Beauvillier. And he takes the feed. Stops him cold. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Takes the feed at the back end. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Off the post.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum. But the pipe stops it.
Nice pass back. Here's a shot.
There we go. Mark Parrish.
Breaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net, and it's still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunting. You gotta love the way the play stays alive on his stick here, James, and it's a drive, it's a willingness. It's almost as if in this shift you knew that he was going to attack, and he attacks the space once he gains it by winning the loose puck battle, and it results in his goal.
The Leafs have finally got themselves on the board. I'm surprised they didn't do it sooner, though, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've carried the play in all three zones, and they've had the scoring chances. They just haven't been able to execute. So they finally get rewarded, and sometimes when they get one, it kind of opens up the game. Look for them to get a quick strike on two.
And a great save!
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Sends it in on the attack. Angles it over to Oates. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Valimaki. Grabs the puck. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Feeds it to Matheson. Sends it into the offensive zone. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. And they get that puck down the ice. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends the pass in front. Picked off in front. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Picked off by Clark. Quick pass to Burrows. And now he moves it to Lindros. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Scooped up along the wall by Clark. Blast for the blue line. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Quick feed to Clark. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Here's a short pass to Clark. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Takes it across the blue line. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Matheson. Slides the puck over. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Big time stop there. Back-to-back saves there.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. And they win the draw here in their own end. Looks to get the puck over to Hall. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. Shakes off the coverage. Back to the blue line. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Toronto's got possession at center. Moves it to Provorov. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Bauer's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
The Leafs continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. On-man rush. Puck moved over to Chernak. Quick pass to Taves. And now it's over to Provorov. Reaches out and uses the stick. And now he passes up to Andreychuk. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
Well, the Leafs finally broke the seal. Let's hope they can do it one more time. Maybe 2. Let's see what happens.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
The Penguins are fortunate to be in a close game here, James. They've had good goaltending, but they haven't been able to generate anything offensively. They got to get on their toes because they've been chasing the game. They've been on their heels. They need to get some quality opportunities, and they need to convert.
Moves it quickly over to Byram. Broken up in the neutral zone by Foot. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Oates.
The Penguins have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Quick feed to Lindros. Moves the pass in front. And another pass. And that doesn't connect. Feeds it on over to Tanguay. Pittsburgh's across the blue line. Sends the pass over. The Leafs play it along the boards. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Penalty coming up. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Leafs will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Well, the advantage is going to go to their opponent right now here, James, so they got to get out on the ice, and they've got to be aggressive by nature in this PK, force the puck to vulnerable spots, and get it down the ice.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Well, an opportune time for a power play and to garner some momentum in this game. You're trailing by 1, you got to find a way to win the draw and get the puck to the net quickly. Open up the lanes and shoot the puck. Bauer's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
Taves slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Penguins win that offensive zone face-off. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Andreychuk. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Pittsburgh's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shuts him down. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Hasha. What an opportunity here on the power play with this offensive zone draw.
It's all about motion and puck movement. Make the goaltenders already fatigued move.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Taves is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. Toronto's going to start with the puck in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Taves moves the puck. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Clearing attempt. He grabs the puck here at the point. That's blocked away.
Hasek dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Dumps it in. The Penguins have it now. Here they come inside the neutral zone. The Leafs maintain that one-goal lead thanks to a solid effort by the penalty killers.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum, and the first stop is putting it in the back of the net, and now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Sends it ahead to Taves. And here's the pass to Chernak. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Carter's taking it from his own end. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Penguins have it against the wall. Toronto's playing it from the side. And he makes the save. Bauer's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Gains the zone through the middle. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Rocks him on the play. Lindros takes it into the offensive end. Grabs possession of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Graves. Tries to feed it over to Barkov. The Leafs gain possession.
Toronto staring down a shutout late in the game. You know they're going to do the best to protect their goaltender to ensure that they get it. But at the end of the day, it's about bragging rights. Listen, the other team isn't able to score. They're not able to penetrate the inside of the ice and cash in. You're feeling it, you love it, and you're going to share it.
Gaining momentum in the offensive end. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone.
He's only one goal away, James, from his next milestone right here.
The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, he gets a blocker on it, but it's stopped by Bauer.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
The Penguins gain control of the puck. Graves takes the puck. Here's a short pass to Barkov. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Handles the puck. Battle along the wall. Pittsburgh's got the puck. The Penguins ready to go on the attack. Big stop.
Oh, Dave Vanderchuk. And that's such a Dave Vanderchuk type goal, too.
This entire goal starts off with a battle, and it's going to be the contact that's initiated, and he does a great job turning defense into offense. They're able to transition, go the other way, and guess what? The rest is history. It's on the scoreboard.
of the third.
You said it, James. They're not sitting back. They're attacking. And this is urgency that often presents itself late in the game. You wonder why you didn't start that way, but you can certainly finish it.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Takes the feed. And now he tries to get it across to Tanguay. The Leafs have it from their own end. And they'll go on the attack, great pressure by Oates. And that somehow stayed out of the net. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Tries to get the puck over to Murray. Dumps the puck in. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Morrissey. Denies the slapper. Up along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Murray. Fires it into the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it to Hall. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Throws one up to McDonald. Moves it to the middle.
There we go, Jonathan Toews.
Finish on the play.
I love watching these types of goals because there's a certain edge in grit and level of competition that you have to fight for those rebounds, James. He's ignited his entire bench with that energy goal.
The Leafs needed that in a big way. They now have the lead here in this third period.
Well, it's been a back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck, and although I felt like they've dictated the pace in this third period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Bauer's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Rangers roll into town next on this homestand, and this should be a fascinating matchup the way these two teams line up against each other. Pittsburgh's won the defensive zone draw. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Penguins play it along the wing. Sends it out front. Dishes it off again here.
Oh, he put it in his own net.
You really know when a player is in a game and the way they physically engage. And this whole sequence leading to the goal starts with the way that he makes contact, separating the player from puck. So a defensive play that winds up in offensive
That was
goal.
Damon Hunt. Oh, you're benched.
The Penguins were ready to go home, and they weren't planning on rolling over in this one tonight. Look at this, Cheryl.
You know, my parents used to say, keep the pedal to the metal, and this is exactly what they have to do with that urgency. They score the equalizer, and now they've got the momentum to try and win it all.
The Leafs will play it in their own end. Quick pass to Lindros. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Penguins have it now. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, going wide!
An element to any game is patience, and I feel like he rushed that shot late in the third, knowing exactly how important the timing is to get this on net and really execute, and this is a massive gap.
Well, we played 3 periods of regulation hockey and still no winner. So what do? We go to overtime. It's sudden death style. Will there be a hero? We'll find out next.
Well, an own goal sends this game to overtime. Let's hope the Leafs can get it done in.
Who'll be the hero? Will there be a 0? Overtime set to go. All the drama, all the adventure, all the action. It's overtime.
Start Barkov's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
Except it was an own goal, so he actually didn't break through anything.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Pittsburgh's won the faceoff. And that's blocked from someone in front. Taken along the wall by foot. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Passes it in front. And that's stopped. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. A critical draw here. Barkov's won the draw here in their own zone. Rocked him in the open ice. And he's knocked off the puck there. Looking to end it. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop. Great hits on play with the stick by Barkov. Scrum along the boards. They battle for the puck. Taken by Barkov. And there's the whistle icing the call. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Now a quick pass to Foot. Here he is in front. Makes the save with the glove. Moves it quickly over to Barkov. And he takes the feed. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. And now he angles it across to Hamilton. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes the feed. A chance for the win! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they win the draw on their own end. Toronto's got possession here in the offensive zone. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Hannafin's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
Well, I'm a little surprised they made that call in overtime, James, but nonetheless, it was called, so they have to figure out a way to kill it off.
Face-off and time certainly not on the penalty-killing unit here, down to 3 men. The Leafs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Bauer's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Carter's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Clark's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And a great save! Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Clark's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Leafs win it. Picked off. Pittsburgh's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Dumps it in. The Leafs have it behind the net. McDonald's picking up momentum through center. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Glove save. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Takes the pass. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Shuts him down. And he fights off another save. Wentworth's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. We've played 3 periods, we've played overtime, and still nothing settled. We're off to a shootout next.
Well, they couldn't get it done in overtime. Let's see if they can do it in a shootout.
Welcome back, everybody. These two teams have remained deadlocked after 3 periods, after overtime, but not for much longer. Time for the shootout.
Oh, Josh Morrissey with the slick hands.
With a little bit of speed on this shootout, James, and he didn't give anything away until the last minute. He has that quick release. He was accurate, and he buried it. Well, that's a great play in tight, James. The way he gets body position and then just slides that bottom hand underneath the puck on the backhand.
Barkov's at center ice with the mindset, anything you can do, I can do better. And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
Shuts it down, what a save.
Huge save, you could tell that he wanted that one.
Well, if there was a time to answer back here in this shootout, this is it. Oh, tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
All right, for the win.
Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
Okay, save wins it.
No room for errors at this point in time. He needs a goal to keep his team alive.
Oh, off the post.
You could feel the anticipation building for a winner in this one, and we finally got that W.
Well, the most skilled players get out there in that shootout. It's like a mini skills competition out there, and you get to see the elite skill set and some great finish. Just unbelievable, and the crowd just loves it.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.
Well, the Leafs make it 16 in a row as they outshoot Pittsburgh 45-18, out-hit them 55-25, have more time to attack. Pittsburgh has the better pass percentage and won the faceoffs 21-15, and both teams got one power play each, going 0 for 1. For the box scores for Toronto, you had Parrish with a goal and an assist, Morrissey, McDonald, Lawton with assist, and Taves with a goal. And Hasek made 16 saves on 18 shots, 2 goals allowed for an .889 save percentage. For the Penguins, you had Barkov with a goal and an assist, and Andreychuk with a goal. And Bauer made 43 saves on 45 shots, 2 goals allowed for a .956 save percentage. And with the win, Toronto's record now sits at 24-2 for 63 points. They still hold on to a 2-point lead for first place in the league. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next game as the Leafs head to Minnesota to face the North Stars.